I know we're all sick of Jada Pinkett Smith, but Will Smith has now reacted to her book. What did he say? Might surprise you. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, still recouping from my eye surgery, so pardon the lack of studio. It's going to be a little bit, but the show must go on. And yes, I know so many of you are over this story, but I wanted to react to Will Smith's reaction about the book, about all the drama, and how he sort of admits that the book woke him up. Now, I got a lot to unpack here because he's also posted an Instagram post, and there's some reactions previously to this book that show Will Smith knew all along what Jada was going to do and seems to be okay with it, which is kind of shocking, but also kind of not shocking because that's been Will Smith's MO this whole relationship in decade plus. But here's what the quote actually says. This came in from Jada's New York Times breakdown. I got to scroll down. I get to it. Lots of photos and pro Jada stuff here. But here's the quote that came in from Mr. Will Smith. Smith said in an email to the New York Times, it kind of woke him up. She had lived a life more on the edge than he'd realized, and she is more resilient, clever, and compassionate than he understood. When you've been with someone for more than half your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in, and you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties. Now, what's interesting about this quote, it doesn't really acknowledge a lot of the elephants in the room of like, are you comfortable with her releasing all this private information? Are you comfortable with her actually acknowledging that you two are no longer together? All these things that I'd really love to get his information, his insight on, his feelings on, he has still yet to reveal. This is a supportive guy, and that's always what he's done. I don't ever see Will, turning on Jada in that kind of way where he's not still supporting her. He plays himself as a gentleman. I really do believe he thinks he is, and he is. He's acted that way, except for when he went to Chris Rock. But even in his head, it seemed like he was trying to be a gentleman for his wife, who's not really his wife. But it's all very strange. So, again, his first Instagram post back, he also acknowledged it in a way, subtly, by admitting that all notifications are off. And he just posted this. Fun fact about me.
I can take it now almost anywhere.
That's pretty hot. And again, and what's interesting is if you scroll down and look at all the comments, which he restricted comments, by the way, he's not letting anybody just comment. He's restricted the comments, but look who's there. Look who's making the comment. Ha ha ha, Jada's in there making her laugh with lots of likes. So again, no matter what we think about this couple and what we think, he's clearly still in it. There's no leaving Jada. There's no surprise. It's clear they know everything. He's just sleeping his way through life. He doesn't let anybody get him anymore. He's just going to sort of turn the notifications off as he's admitting. And yeah, he's just going to sleep through the night. Now, right or wrong, that's his choice. I've always been a fan of Will, but it is a little strange. Now, for those saying, because again, there's a way to look at these as shade, right? There is, and maybe you guys do. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. But I don't see it that way because, as many have pointed out, and I found this over on Twitter, someone sharing this, Will's known all along about this book. Here is the reaction to the book finally being in Jada's hands with the whole family coming out to support her.
All right, you guys. This is the first time I'm going to see the book. We're all together. I have not seen the book yet. We just got the first time.
Don't believe that. Don't believe it. I'm sure she saw the book. Why is Jada wearing a trash bag all over? Like, what is the deal? Jaden is so weird.
Look at the inside.
Dude, you're inside. What is this outfit? What?
Wow, this is really beautiful. The introduction to each new section is really standing out.
First of all, can I say again? I really like Trey. He really seems to have a good head on his shoulders. Like, just not weird at all. Supportive of his weird brothers and sisters. That's just my 2 cents.
This is how I'm being born. This is I just flipped straight to this page. Really?
He's like, gotta be extra. Why is Jaden always gotta be extra? Let me put this weird jacket on, covering my mouth so I seem extra.
And Lucas, it's
Easy.
late summer 1997.
Jaden, you
That's
flipped
cool.
straight to that
I'm
face.
pregnant. Will and I, yeah.
Oh my God, this is when I came. This is when I showed up.
There's so
Yeah, it's
much
really pretty.
cool stuff about this book.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you guys for being so supportive. and,
Absolutely.
you know, I checked out for a little while. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
But this was
amazing.
hard work.
It was
This was
hard.
hard work.
That's real.
Hey, this is
Jada.
my baby, my new baby.
Yeah.
Clap her in.
Look, I wouldn't rag on this family if they weren't constantly putting it out there and if she wasn't always lying. That's what I think is so bothersome about all of this is that she's not being
All right, you
honest.
guys, this
Like,
is
I can't turn off the
the
audio.
first time I'm gonna see the book. We're
it's
all
not letting me.
together. I have not seen the book yet. We
Can
just
I-
got the.
Hold on. I want to watch this one more time with you guys, but I'm trying to mute it. There we go.
All right, you guys.
It literally
this
won't
is-
let me.
All right, you guys.
There it goes. Okay. Now I turn off the audio.
All right, you guys.
No, I wanted to
All
turn
right,
off the
you
audio.
guys.
Keep the audio.
This is-
I can't listen to her anymore.
See the book.
Okay, there we go. Look, she sets this up. Sorry, it's so small, but for some reason, on my limited device here, I can't make it work better. But this is all orchestrated. This family comes together for these big moments for her, which she makes them do. We've seen her force Will on these cameras, on these positions. And honestly, Jaden's probably not wanting to be there, hence the jacket. I'm making fun of him. But kids shouldn't have to be forced into these dumb Instagram posts all the time either. So it's all just this weird, forced family thing. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, the whole thing's just weird for me. Because she's now revealed so much about this family, I just don't like them as much. I think it was a huge problem on Jada's part of over revealing too much. It's oversaturation point, and we're over it. And I know you guys are over it. It's like a car crash. We still keep watching, but I know you're clicking and watching, but you don't really want to be clicking and watching either. I get it. But all the lies are catching up, and the reality is seeing Will know about clearly Will's read the book. Clearly he's aware, don't you think? Or do you think he's really just sipping? Yay! Bravo! She had to have shown him the book. She had to have shown the book. Man, now I'm like all second guessing myself. Maybe he never did. Because he's pretty big sin. I mean, I get it. It's the mother of his children. What is he supposed to do? Like, at the end of the day, that complicates things. No doubt. It complicates things. Because you can't just go rag on the mother of your kids. You can't. Man, I don't know what to think about this anymore. All I know is I'm so over all these Jada things. I know you are too. And that's going to be the part 2 because she's been caught. She's really been caught lying about the whole Tupac stuff. It's even uglier now. And so to hear Will just sort of, again, why did he comment at all? I wish he just said nothing. Oh, when you find someone, what was this? When you've been with someone for more than half of your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in. And you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties. Resilient, clever, and compassionate that he understood. He didn't realize how. Is he second guess? He's like, yeah, well, I guess I gotta be positive because his book. What do you think of Will Smith's reaction? Are you surprised by it? Do you wish he had been harsher? Do you think he's gonna turn on the mother of his kids? Because I don't think he's gonna. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. More videos will probably pop up. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll get there eventually. I'm healing. Thank you for bearing with me. I can get up for a few minutes, but I got to go back down to the full stare in a minute. So it's not very fun, but I appreciate all you guys, and thanks for all the help and support. We'll be back with more content today here on Popcorn Planet.